For the next 30 days, I will only be working out with the bar and the ground beneath me. So I'm gonna go like pretty extreme with this basically. That means I'm only working with the straight pull-up bar, and I'm gonna be just working with the flat ground, right? Or however the flat the ground may be. So that means I will not be elevating my feet. I will not be raising my hands or anything. So that means no dips, no rings, no parallel bars, no parallettes, nothing like that. Just straight ground and straight bar. And I just want to see for myself what this can do in terms of gains, or at least maintenance, and what my body's going to go through throughout the entire time. This won't be like a daily full body thing. At least not every day will I be training full body. Like I might do pull-ups every day still. I might do push-ups every day still, but not today. I'm not doing push-ups because I just worked my chest yesterday with those weighted dips. So I'm just gonna be doing squats and pull-ups, and then I'll be working push-ups back in. And again, like I said, this is just gonna be an experiment. This whole channel is an experiment, to be honest. And now I'm really taking it to, I guess, a further extreme, just by working with the bar and working with the ground and just seeing how far this will take me. That also means, again, like no isolation movements. So no curls, no fancy tricep extensions. I can get tricep like movement and tricep isolation with different push-up variations, but they're not going to be as targeted. They're not going to be as isolated or easy to do if I had parallettes or if I had a pair of rings. So that'll definitely raise a challenge, right? And I'll only be working with push-up variations, right? So again, no dips. And I'll only be able to work within certain ranges of motions because I won't have parallettes and I won't have parallel bars to get me to deeper ranges of motion. And then of course I'm going to be working with any leg movement I can do. So that just means squats, lunges, bodyweight RDLs, single leg bodyweight RDLs, Hindu squats, right? Whatever I can do, maybe even calf raises if I ever do those. And then with the pull-ups, of course, any vertical, pulling movement, that'll just be pull-ups, that'll be chin-ups, right? I can play around with different rep schemes and rep speeds and rep ranges of motion. I can do half reps one day, partials another day, whatever. I can do fast reps another day. And of course, I can play around with the grip positioning, right? But I cannot go neutral. Because like I said earlier, only a straight bar. I don't have like an actual pull-up bar out here. I would like to get one out here one day, but just for the current moment, I'll just be working with the bar that's just going to be hanging from the rings. This was a challenge that I had in mind to do some time ago, but I never really kind of got into wanting to do it. I'm not sure why exactly. I think I just wasn't willing to do it yet, because I would always kind of flip-flop with my training. I'll say I'll do one thing, but then I'll end up doing another. But me saying this and putting this on my channel, saying I'm just going to do these 30 days, right? That just gives me a month's time to see what progress I'm going to make and what I'm going to be able to do. And just for me to see how my body's going to react and adapt, right? Maybe some days I'll just only do push-ups, some days I'll just only do pull-ups, some days I just might only do leg movements, or I might do full body, just depending on how I want to change things up and switch things up, and depending on my recovery level, right? You can go ahead and maybe try this with me too, unless you already are doing this, right? And this, throughout me doing this could provide a lot more things for someone who might only just be working out with very limited equipment to be able to use, right? So maybe you don't have parallel bars, maybe you don't have dip bars, maybe you only have a pull-up bar in the ground in your bedroom floor, or whatever the case may be, right? Then that's fine. And then this way I can kind of discover different exercise variations, and I can see and look up new exercise variations, and I can show you guys and stuff like that. That way I can provide further value to you guys, even if you don't have that much equipment. And just for me to kind of also show you guys as well, you don't need much to gain. You don't need much to build a nice aesthetic physique or an athletic physique, right? This falls a lot into my philosophy of simplicity when it comes to training, because I feel like we don't need a bunch of fancy equipment and all this stuff and whatever the case may be in order to gain muscle and to build a nice physique, right? A lot of us just all want to look good, right? we just all want to look good, but it doesn't take much to look good, right? You don't even need a gym membership. All you need is dedication, time, and consistency, right? You need some time to dedicate to it, and you just need to just be willing to do it and know what you're going to be into it for, right? And when it comes to goals for the 30 days, I would like to kind of set up some goals of like maybe increasing the amount of pull-ups I can do, and like, you know, in a given set, the amount of push-ups I can do in a given set, maybe how well I can test my endurance with leg movements. But you know, again, I don't know, I've been told that I should skip leg day, so so I don't know about that, but definitely I want to see what I can do when it comes to my push-ups and when it comes to my pull-ups, and see how far I can take those with the amount that I can just do in general. Before I sign off, I just wanted to add that I will be putting my Instagram, so you know, I'll be putting it in the description, and I'll kind of like tag it in the video, have like a little watermark or something in the video so you guys can see it, so you guys can go there and you guys can ask me questions that maybe you know, don't want to leave in the comments or whatever the case may be. If you do send me something weird, something sketchy, something sussy, I will block you. If you start trolling, I will block. You know, that's just, come on guys, don't start harassing people. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this video. I'm getting bit up by these damn mosquitoes, but it's okay, you can't let them stop you. Hope you guys enjoy this video. See you guys in the next one. Peace out.